Notes on the functions of Vril. What drives life? What exactly is the force that created DNA and therefore the blueprint behind every living being on this planet? Early Eastern religions and philosophies had many names for it. The Indians called it prana, the Chinese called it chi. In the West, this driving force was known to be Vril. Vril, or free energy, flows in and out of the body from the very moment your existence begins to the moment it ends. The mind and body are designed to act as an accumulator of this Vril energy. In simple terms, the more Vril energy we acquire, the more power we acquire to develop as individuals and groups. Throughout the generations, we have evolved to be able to acquire more and more of this energy, which we utilize to preserve, expand, and advance our physical being, as well as everything that is a product of our physical being. Art, culture, architecture. Therefore, we can view Vril as the catalyst between this evolution from single-cell organisms into conscious, multicellular beings capable of impacting and designing the modern world around us. Knowing this in individual can make the simple conclusion that this energy that exists within us demands that we achieve and amplify Vril, or power and influence, over our environment in order to continue evolving at faster and faster rates. We can achieve this by first coming to a very important conclusion regarding existence itself, that the only right you have to existence is your right to fight for your existence, its continuation, and its advancement. And you must have power, or Vril, in order to do so. This is essentially what defines our entire will to live and evolve, as well as the allocation of power for ourselves and our future. Vril, or power, can have various definitions depending on what stage of society we find ourselves and the type of people that make them up. However, power needs both the structure and system in order to exist, systemically in the form of institutions and structurally in the type of people that run and fuel them. However, the amount of Vril that can exist within you and people like you is limited. Different individuals as well as groups have varying amounts of Vril and varying potentials to possess more of it. The same fundamentally goes for the potential of different institutions and collections of institutions to accumulate and manifest Vril within greater society. The details aren't important, but some examples of systems most capable of preserving, expanding, and advancing ourselves, or the Vril within us, in other words, are religious institutions, educational systems, and government institutions. Structurally, we can look at the types of people that exist within our environments to determine how our society will organize. For example, due to the greater contribution they participate in reproduction, and therefore life itself, women may also have a greater say in determining what has value and therefore more power within a society. Again, since they are the limiting factor in reproduction. I'm sure arguments can be made for men as well, but that's besides the point. Generally speaking, one can assume that value in today's society can be broken down into social status, wealth, or physical potential. Regardless, that is a topic for future debate. Ensuring the functions of Vril and groups of people's potential to manifest it within themselves develop their unique psyche, which as a result creates their unique worldviews that drive them to change reality into their own unique images. As a conclusion, Vril is the force which gives us life. It is power defined by the survival, expansion, and preservation of life. Life demands that it exists. Therefore, it is up to us both as collectives and individuals to secure this energy and manifest it into our institutions so that future generations can continue building on our previous works and harness more of this life energy for themselves as a result.